Oh boy.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off in Detroit. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Goff on 3rd. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Coming right is Gibbs. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Now with Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On play action now, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, here's Jones. Has a lane inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Jones once more. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Now McCarthy. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's got him. That's Addison. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Jones can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Another try for Jones. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. For an easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Return's looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 now. Connection made to Raymond. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing again, it's Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out of the 3-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Montgomery. Scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get 6 more on their early advantage. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions drive their lead to 11. Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's inside the 10. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
We'll take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a one-score game in the first half. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Running behind center with White. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's Gibbs. And this is a nice gain. It's stopped at the 47. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
On first down, it's Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs. The league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's McCarthy to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Laporta with the grab. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now lead by 10. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions drive their lead to 11. Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Jukes one defender. Still fighting forward. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 4.
Vikings 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Raymond on the return. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. Breaks through, and he might break away. 40. At the 20. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Lions now lead by 10. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Vikings, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. The give inside to Akers. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one's rejected at the line. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the 41. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Working quickly here. Akers does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 4. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here's Raymond on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. Searches from the pocket. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Pete, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Throwing from near his own goal line. This is complete to Patrick. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the gun, Goff. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And they fake it on 4th and 1. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
It is, on paper, a riskier option than just lining your offense up to go for it on 4th and 1. But fake punts are always an option in this down and distance. And in this case, maybe lining up to punt got the defense to relax just enough to go and make it work.
First down throw from Goff. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Goff. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Goff on 3rd. Hits his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Goff to the air now. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
So now here's 3rd and 5. On the shotgun, McCarthy. He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Akers up the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Going on 3rd, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Here's Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Gets this one to Patrick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight was giving them a chance to stall things out. And them short.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On first down, it's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's down to the 8 before going out. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. Is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll motion Jefferson left. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
2nd and 10, McCarthy has the connection to Jones. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that brings up 4th and long. Back to the air, McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield. From
the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's McCarthy. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Motion man right is Jefferson. Another try following the sack. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings make it an 11-point ball game.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Montgomery now up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First and 10 from the 41. Give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. It's Montgomery on the counter. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 23. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. They'll run again with Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they